What's up? I got a thought on my mind, and it has a lot to do with self-love, self-first. I got a lot on my mind. So I'm thinking about resources. Because resources are important. People say money, it makes the world go round, but it's not important. There's a lot of things that make the world go round. And it's not just only money, right? It's resources. And not everybody is set up to have resources outside of who they are. You ever speak to somebody and they're like, oh, I know somebody that knows somebody that does this. I got the hookup with the hookup with the hookup. I mean, God bless you. But everyone's not set up that way. 111. So, with that said, when you're self-love and self-first, I want to make this something clear. I want to make it clear because in order for you to rise above, it's important for you to become resourceful for yourself. And when you become resourceful for yourself, you start to realize how little it takes to make your world go round, right? You start to look at where your money's going. You reorganize the spending, what you're getting, right? You start to live very basic. And that's actually a smart move. Because although you don't have to be cheap, but you ever heard of the word frugal? You ever heard of the word smart? Spending? You ever heard of helping yourself and stop being needy? You ever heard of or dealt with the reality of you needing to grow up and handle your own business without needing someone else to give you a hand? Although it's great to have people who can help you. But if you can't help yourself, what makes you think that it's a given for someone to help you? Just think about that for a second. Who are you that you really truly believe someone needs to help you? I mean, because quite frankly, if you don't love yourself, why should I love you? 333. If you don't care, why should I care? So become resourceful. That's probably one of the most valuable things you can do. Become resourceful while living basic. Learn how to keep things simple. There is no need for anyone on this earth to overspend, overdo, overmax out their resources. Now, if you have it like that, by all means, you live your life however you choose to. But I'm not speaking to those. I'm speaking to people who are really trying to figure things out. I'm speaking to people who really can use some advice. I'm speaking to those who really can understand that you're not the only one. But you can survive. And you can survive without being stressed out. You can survive without wanting more than what you have. Because, sometimes you got to let that go. You got to let that go. Over obsessing off of something that you don't have, you're going to stress yourself out, because then now you're going into the realm of not being happy because you don't have something. And that's not really smart. That's also not self-love and self-first. So, in order for you to fix your issues, I'm going to need you to learn how to be resourceful while living basics. Very simple. And not only that, do it with a smile, do it with happiness, do it with love for self. Because it doesn't really take any kind of monetary money to love yourself. You just got to do it, right? So stop stressing. Stop stressing. And live simple. Live comfortable. And I'm not saying that you don't want to create goals. I'm not saying that you shouldn't make any money. I'm not saying that you shouldn't be a billionaire. No, I'm not telling you that. Do what you choose. Do what makes you happy. But in the meantime, you want to live simple until you get there. And continue to set goals for yourself. Continue to master who you are. Continue to self-love. Self first, baby. Continue. Because you will get there. But it is going to take one day at a time. And in the process of you getting there, enjoy the journey. All right? So, with that said, adios. And self-love, self first. Ciao.